Hi Virgo, this is Marishi Amashya. Let's see, what is your situation as of now and what you need to hear from me right now. Virgo's answer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What is it that you need to hear from me right now? Virgo's answer. Okay, interesting. Let's stop me here. So we're looking at the Temperance. Things are going to get aligned for you. I don't know what this is about, but let's see. Just one. Nine of Pentacles, that is your energy. Just one. Page of Cups. Right. There is something new which is going to come through for some of you out there, which is going to bring about an alignment in your life. What is this about? It's not budging though. I don't know why. Page of Wands, a message is coming through. Something which you waited on. The wait is over because messenger energy. Someone is going to communicate to you. Maybe Hierophant could be a company. Okay, it speaks about the foundation. Whatever it is, all right, something which you had been, that is a Temperance. So for each of you, it could be, the Temperance could be a different scenario, but it means one thing, all right? Things are aligning for you. Something which you had been waiting on, the wait is over. Things are aligning for you, yeah. And Virgo energy, something new as well, Page of Cups. And you're started hurting. All right, moving on. That is for someone else there. Some of you might be dealing with a Virgo energy, a Taurus energy. What else? A strong Taurus energy with two cards. The Hierophant along. My ear is hurting, so I'm not really sure. Temperance is also about thinking clearly when it comes to something which you're waiting on. All right, let's see. Virgo, because my ear hurting could say something else, like, you are, there is some kind of a toxicity with the way you're thinking. All right, Virgo's answer. Can we have the first card, please? Virgo's answer. Can we have the first card, please? It is for the Nine of Swords. Some of you might be losing a sleep over a situation. Now, Virgo's answer. Can we have the first card, please? This one. Eight of Wands, forward moving energy. Two of Swords, a decision, being at the crossroads. Someone, this speaks about forward moving energy. This also speaks about communication, travel. You are at the crossroads in regards to which direction to go. Does that make sense? This doesn't have to connect with the cards which came out earlier. This could be a completely different reading. So I see somebody making a decision, contemplating a decision. They're still, they have a blindfold around their eyes. So they're still thinking about this. And this has to do with moving forward. A decision, the direction, because these two cards together, the direction you have to, or the path you have to take. All right? Yeah, Six of Swords, exactly. Moving forward, the transition. So you're still stuck with that decision. You just don't know. You're still thinking. I get this energy of still sleeping on it. Okay, because you are not sure yet. Okay, you're still thinking. What else? Some of you might be dealing with a Leo energy, a Libra energy, an Aquarius energy. Can we have the next card, please? Virgo's out there. Can we have the next card, please? Virgo's out there. This one. The next card is a Ten of Pentacles. They want me to look at two other cards. Behind the deck, we have got the Queen of Pentacles. Whichever direction you're thinking about going has to do with your future stability and security. Okay? There is something about with the Queen of Swords, you need to be very grounded, all right, and very logical or practical about this decision you have to make. You have to think about what serves you, what is best for your future, what gives you that upgrade, what will work out for you. Do you get that? This could be a work situation, maybe. I don't know. Okay, because it's all about moving forward. Even with the Knight of Wands, it's a moving forward, very passionate, very fiery kind of energy, but they're asking you to be very, very grounded and very smart about the direction you take off. All right, and it has to consider the long term, okay, for the long run. All right. It could be a job opportunity where you have to make that decision to, take that step, a leap of faith, because the moon, sorry, why did I say moon card instead of the fool card? Moon card is like you're unsure about where you're going. There is uncertainty, but still you're willing to jump off the cliff. All right, with the fool, taking your chances, taking a gamble with this decision you're making, okay, the direction you're taking. So it's like, yeah, you need to be smart about, you have to consider the long term. All right. Some of you might, this is a Virgo energy as well. Some of you might be dealing with a Scorpion or a Sagittarius energy, a Libra or an Aquarius energy, or Capricorn or a Sagittarius energy. Can we have the next card, please? Virgos out there. Ooh, Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is about the decision, okay? Two of Swords being at the crossroads, Ace of Swords. There is something about your decision will hurt someone, all right? It slipped. So we're looking at the Devil's energy. So there could be something about breaking. I guess a sword can break this chain, all right? And that is going to hurt someone. It could hurt you as well. I don't know. But I feel like if you communicate your decision to somebody out there, like this is what I'm going to do, it is like stabbing them in the heart. All right. They might not like it. They might feel very betrayed. Okay. So there is something about you. You keep thinking about this. All right. About this decision. Yeah. Anyhow. Some of you might be dealing with a Libra energy or a Capricorn energy. Can we have the next card, please? Virgo's out there. Can we have the next card, please? Ooh, Seven of Pentacles along with the Eight of Swords. I get this energy of you taking a long time. Again, Seven of Pentacles is a waiting energy because you are stuck in your head. All right. The reason why you're taking so much time to think about this is because you feel very trapped. Even with that Devil's energy, you might feel trapped in a connection or wherever you are stuck. All right, if it's a job place, it's like a toxic place to work in and you feel caged. Something about that. All right, Seven of Pentacles, you're waiting because you can't think straight. You don't know how to release yourself, what to do and all that. Nine of Cups, a wish fulfillment. Yeah, Temperance. Think what makes you happy. And that will make it easier for you to make that decision. All right? King of Swords. Think like the King of Swords. Like what is logical? What is the right thing to do for yourself? Can we have the next card, please? Virgo's out there. Can we? I get this energy. You're stalling me. Okay? That is your energy of, being stuck in a place which is not serving you. Because you feel like your hands are tied, you're stuck in your head, unable to think straight. Okay, and the way the reading is so slow. Yeah, Three of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles and the Five Swords. It seems like you feel like there is potential, okay, within, and you can try to make this work. All right, so you keep hanging in there. Maybe the current place where you're working or whatever the case might be, all right, you feel like there is potential and you can make it work. That is why, you're not losing faith. You keep putting up a fight. Even if people are not on the same page as you still try to make it work. Got that? I see you not budging. That is making you caged, okay, in that toxic energy. Because I don't know, that's why I said Three of Swords. It could be like hurting. Breaking free could be like you hurting yourself as well. That's the way it's coming through. All right, some of you might be dealing with a Capricorn energy or an Aquarius energy. There is something about you slowing yourself down because you keep going back and forth. It's like the hopeful energy. Things will get better one day. The time on the clock, for some reason, I just looked at it and it's 3, 2, 1. All right. It's like if it's 1, 2, 3, I would have said, ready, set, go. You are ready to move. But this is like opposite. 3, 2, 1. So it's like you're going in reverse. You keep going back. Huh? I don't know how to explain that. Anyhow, feel very hungry right now. Can we have the next card, please? Virgo's out. Can we have the next card, please? High Priestess. Three of Wands. Eight of Pentacles. It's like High Priestess in the center of the reading speaks about your intuition, your inner guidance. And there is something which you are waiting on. Eight of Pentacles. So this is confirming what I was speaking about earlier with that Three of Pentacles energy. You keep trying to fix something which is not fixable anymore. Because you feel like, in your head, you feel like things will come around, things will work out. This is a merchant who's waiting for the ships to return. So there is this expecting energy. All right. In your head, you feel like this will happen. I can make it work. That is why you keep waiting. Okay. You keep stalling yourself. Some of you might be dealing with a Pisces energy, an Aries energy, or probably a Virgo energy. Another Virgo energy. All right. Can we have the next card, please? Nine of Cups. Even when I'm looking at the High Priestess and the Eight of Wands, there is something about deep within you should take off. Okay? But then it stops you. With that Three of Wands, it stops you because you're waiting. You're waiting for things to work out. All right. Now coming back to the Nine of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and the King of Swords. There is this energy of a wish fulfillment. All right. Something which you really wish for, and it has to do with a male energy. All right. This could have been what? So now they're sticking because my ear is again hurting. Okay. So the way you are listening is a little clouded. All right. Your intuition is a little clouded. You cannot, what you feel like is your guidance is a little fucked up. Okay. I'm sorry to say it that way, but the way I'm getting your reading, yeah. You're stalling yourself from moving, with what is right for you. That's why I kept showing you, like you keep stalling things. Okay? You're not willing to make that leap of faith because you keep thinking about the Queen of Wands. Nine of Cups. There is a wish of yours which is which has to do with the male energy, the King of Swords. All right, you want this to work out. This is what, like, this is what you want. I don't know. Pisces energy, there is something about you looking back. Again, that is why it's not easy for you to move on, because you keep looking back for something to work out. And you're trying to, for you, that is what you want. So you're not willing to release yourself. I'm just going to break the deck here. This one. Yes, Two of Pentacles, exactly. You keep going back and forth. Okay, you keep trying to hold on to something. You want this to work out. You keep putting in the effort. You keep putting in the work to make it work. All right. I don't know what to say. Some of you might be dealing with a Capricorn energy, a Pisces or an Aries energy, a strong Pisces energy, an Aquarius or a Capricorn energy. Can we have the last card, please? Virgo's out there. Virgo's out there. Can we have the last card, please? Just one. Yep. There is a need for, that is your guidance, all right? There is a need for you to take control of your life. And for that, it's like ending it. You got to end something, which there is no, it's like you're in the dark. There is uncertainty about the situation. You need to end things. You need to get out of the darkness. Okay? Take charge of your life. Get back on track. Put your life back on track. It wants, along with the Chariot energy, you are supposed to move forward. Okay? High Priestess, this is your guidance. Again, my ear is hurting. So it's like you don't want to listen to this guidance. Ten of Swords. You're supposed to end something. Give me a clarification for the Ten of Swords. Oh, it started hurting so badly. Sorry, Baba. What do you want to tell me about the Ten of Swords here, along with Moon? Just one. Six of Cups. This could be a connection you need to put an end to. Ten of Wands. This is something which you have been carrying for a very long time. Magician's energy. Nine of Swords. Whatever this situation or person whom you're holding on to, this person keeps you up in the night. All right? Overwhelming energy. Magician. They come through as a magician. You're trying to manifest this connection. All right? I feel like it's ended already. Is there anything else you want to tell me here? You know you have to move on, but you are not ready. Empress along with the High Priestess down. No, that's not for you. Could you give me a double confirmation on the Ten of Swords, please? Along with the Moon. Ace of Cups. I was just going to say, I'm not. See, Ten of Swords, same energy. You were expecting this Ace of Cups to come through, but Ten of Swords, yeah, very defensive about this. Like you feel like there is still a chance for this, for revival. Yeah, that is why Two of Swords. You're still stuck. Hermit energy, you're still waiting on, there is a need for you to reassess your decision. All right. Ten of Swords along with the Ace of Cups, it's like you adamant. Okay, you're convincing yourself that Ace of Cups will come through. This Ten of Swords, this situation will revive itself. All right, things will work out if you keep sticking on. If you keep holding on, things will revive and you will have this connection back. So I would say, nope. Nope. Just let go. Okay? Just let go. You are supposed to move on with that Eight of Wands energy and all that energy with the Fool card. You need to, step on a new chapter in your life. Don't stop yourself from your abundance. That's your message. All right? That's it for now. This is Marishi, your my channel Suluka. Until next time, bye bye.